Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course Cross Watchers. Welcome to your June 2021 reading. I hope you're all doing well. Before we get started, I want to quickly remind you that if this reading does resonate with you, I am doing extended readings again for videos where I sense that additional guidance may be insightful. So if there is an extended reading for this video, you'll be able to find the link to that in the description box below, as well as what specifically is included in that extended reading. I also want to remind you that all readings are general readings, so not all of the messages may resonate. If they do, then that's wonderful. However, if they don't, please simply take what does resonate and leave the rest. Also, be sure to check out the readings for your other signs or the signs of the person on your mind, as they may provide additional insight and guidance. Lastly, I want to remind you that because I am simply reading energies, I could be talking about you or your person, so please feel free to swap the roles. So first, we'll draw a few oracle cards to grab the overall theme and energy for the month. Then we'll use tarot to dive in and see what is really going on. Everything else you need to know about this reading and the extended reading can be found in the description box below. So let's finally get started here. All right, Cancer, sorry, I just wanted to create a bit more space so that when we draw the spread, we'll have enough room. But we have mental conflict here, which is equivalent to the Two of Swords in the typical Rider-Waite deck. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Fear-based, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, so you may have some Libra in your chart, or maybe your person does. However, that is not necessary in order for this reading to resonate. But let's get into this before I go over everything. Let's just get the spread out here. Definitely feeling some mental conflict here that is fear-based, just as it says. But it looks like I'm just feeling that things are going to work out here. And what is really going to get you or your person through this, depending on who is the one dealing with the mental conflict, it's going to be keeping this open mind about something here. And we are going to have to check that out. So I was shuffling and 7 of Cups did fly out. So we're just going to start pulling from here. Actually, I'll give it a shuffle just because I didn't even shuffle on camera for you guys. So Six of Swords in the reverse. There's that mental conflict. Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Ace of Swords. There's definitely going to be a breakthrough here. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, this is going to be a good reading. 2 of Cups, Cancer. Cancer, you guys have had it rough the past several months and even before that. And this is really refreshing. This is beautiful energy here. I'm loving this. So I'm sensing that despite this mental conflict and confusion, there is going to be resolution here, as I said. This mental conflict and confusion is represented by the 7 of Cups. And I'm sensing that someone is trying to figure out what they want to do in a situation, maybe how to move forward, or what they really want. 6 of Swords in the reverse represents a mental block that needs to be worked through. A sense of unfinished business that may be lingering there. But this is the resistance, and it's about personal transition of some sort. So there's this energy of confusion, yet opportunities around it. With Temperance in the past, it seems that things were going well here, or something came into balance, but I'm feeling patience. Someone was being very patient here. Maybe this connection was moving forward a bit slowly, but that's not necessarily a bad thing if that resonates with you. But maybe someone here felt this connection was a bit slower with moving forward than either their preference or what they're usually used to. But I'm sensing a solid foundation here. Definitely something that feels like a friendship as well. For some reason, I'm sensing this energy of sobering up. If there was any sort of conflict prior to this, it's like this energy of mentally or emotionally sobering up and coming back into balance. Your person seems to be the one having the breakthrough over here with the Ace of Swords. There's clarity, and if you're waiting for communication, that's definitely coming in, and it may be to sort out this confusion and what to do around this confusion, what to do in a situation for some of you. You are represented by the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy here. So you definitely see the long term with this person and you are willing to invest in them. Maybe you've expressed this to them, maybe you haven't. But with the Two of Cups, in the near future, it looks like things are coming together here. Union, deep bonding, partnership. I love this. So that's what I'm seeing so far. So let's start clarifying and see what's really going on here. All right, Cancer, let's get into this. Just wanted to get some more light in here. The first thing that I want to say, and remember, feel free to swap the roles here. Someone here is behaving or operating out of fear, okay? There's some confusion here. This person, and I feel like it's your person, so I'm going to read this as though it is your person because they are represented by this position down here. But once again, feel free to swap the roles. But I'm feeling your person is dealing with some mental conflict, and it's fear-based here. And there's a lot of confusion here. I feel like you are feeling confused because of this person's energy. For some of you, you may be feeling like this person is acting a bit off or maybe short with you or acting a bit impulsively. This is just for some of you. But this person is dealing with a lot of fears around the situation and how to move forward. When we get into the block down here, we'll really dig deeper into that. But I'm sensing this energy of feeling very restless, not knowing what to do, feeling stuck, wondering if I'm just getting this sense, especially with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, that this person is really trying to rely on logic where logic is not always applicable, okay? And with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, I mean, this is a lot of reversal. So it's making me feel like this person is stuck in confusion. And they're confusing themselves by really just sitting, and I don't know why I got this word, but marinating in this mental conflict instead of trying to take a step back and look at it in a different way. The Ten of Swords in the reverse, this person wants to heal something here. I feel like maybe past trauma. I feel like there's past trauma that this person dealt with that they kind of brought along here, and it's causing them to feel confused. And they're going back and forth. Okay, there's a lot of fear here. I do want to pull an oracle card here, but what I'm sensing here is that your person is dealing with a lot of inner turmoil here, and they may not be handling it too well. And you may be sensing that in the way that they're talking with you, communicating in general, body language, anything like that. Yes, refocus. I'm going to tell you what is going on here right now. This person, I'm going to be honest with you, they may temporarily retreat or take a step back while they're dealing with this internal conflict, but they're going to come back around. So that's just for some of you. But let's take a look at the block over here, which was the Six of Swords in the reverse, and King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and Eight of Cups. So there's a lot of self-doubt here for this person. A personal transition needs to happen. This person is stuck in the Six of Swords in the reverse energy. And this person may also, with King of Pentacles in the reverse, this is someone who may be a bit rigid or stubborn about change. You know, it's like this is how they want things and that's it. It's kind of somewhat like the Emperor in the reverse, but not to that degree. It's a little different, but there's that energy of rigidness, my way or the highway type thing. Doesn't really want to, and a bit selfish too. But there's a lot of self-doubt here about moving forward, and I'm just sensing, I feel like this is about moving into a connection or furthering a connection, because with Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Cups, this is almost like, and 10 of Swords in the reverse, it's almost like I'm sensing that this person feels like it's not going to work out, like eventually you are going to leave or something will happen here. But it's Star in the reverse, and this is Aquarius energy. We have more Sagittarian energy out here with the Wheel of Fortune. But this is self-doubt. This person is dealing with a lot of inner insecurities and wounds. They're doubting themselves. It's almost like, can I even give this person what they deserve? But there's that sense here of unfinished business. And this person's mind is just keeping them stuck here, is what I'm really sensing. Third party. So there may have been a third party here that you may have walked away in this situation, but for some of you, it could be a person. But what I'm really feeling, especially with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm feeling like this person may be questioning whether or not they're ready to really settle down. With this King of Pentacles in the reverse, this person could be really focused on career, their hobbies, and other things in life where they feel like they might not be able to do those things if they get into something, you know, committed here, which isn't the case. But once again, this person is dealing with a lot of self-doubt, inner insecurities, and Seven of Cups, illusions. So they're working through this, but it's very difficult for them. Forgiveness. I think this person is feeling guilty. Maybe they didn't treat you so well in the past here, is what I'm sensing. So if this is a person, they may want forgiveness and they might not know how to move forward, but I am really just feeling here, and like I said, a third party can be anything. It doesn't have to be a person. It can be a thing, you know, work, career, hobbies, anything in the 3D realm, even family. It can be anything that negatively interferes with this connection, but they're also having a hard time letting go of you as well. Maybe this person was not prioritizing you in the past, and even if you have forgiven them for it, or you would, it looks like you would up here. But because they did that to you, there's this doubt within themselves, if that makes sense. They're insecure because of what they did, how you view them now, whether you trust them. And they don't feel like a good person for what they did. But there is healing that they need to do, and it's almost this feeling of not being good enough for you and wondering if you will just eventually leave them anyway. That's what's creating this fear of investment here. I'm not seeing any third-party cards as a person, but take what resonates. The majority of you, I am picking up that this was just something else in their life where they weren't prioritizing. Maybe for some of you, they were dating around here, or some of them could just have been very strict and rigid, wanting to do them, focus on their life, their money, their career, and date around, not settle down type energy that I'm getting, right? So that's what I'm getting for this block. So while this person works through it, like I said, they could retreat a little bit, because I feel this energy of this taking over them, this mental conflict, but it's this mindset of not feeling good enough, that you would leave them anyway, that you would walk away anyway. And it looks like you don't see it that way at all. And in the past here, I mean, we do have Two of Pentacles and the World, so there was balance here, and I think you two may have completed a cycle in the past. I do want to draw an oracle card here. There could have been some sort of ending here, or trying to decide whether or not something should end, but balance was brought in here. For some of you, you may have traveled with this person, or they visited to see you, or vice versa. Take what resonates. But the World, that's Capricorn energy, this is about completion of some sort. Ascending, yeah. What I'm really getting here is someone was weighing out what to do here. And this could have been you in the past. Whatever happened here, remember this is a general reading, but you may have been like, well, should I stay or should I go? I don't want to make any, impulsive decisions. I'm going to weigh this out and see how this goes, because it looks like things were very, very balanced here. And things were going well between you two. And they continue to go well, and I think that this is where these doubts and these fears are coming in. This person could have some attachment issues here, is what I'm sensing. When you get too close, or intimacy issues, that getting too close to them really triggers these fears within them of getting hurt, even if it's on a subconscious level. And up here, I mean, 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Strength, Leo energy, and Page of Wands. So you may be talking to this person. For some of you, you might not even know exactly what's going on in their mind. For some of you, you might. I feel like you're definitely getting vibes that something's going on. You might not know what. You might not know why they're pulling away. But you see long-term commitment with this person, and you're remaining strong. I mean, this is beautiful energy. You want to invest in this person. You want the traditional life with them. But with the Hierophant, I'm also feeling that by you remaining so strong in this connection, Cancer, you are basically a teacher for this person in some way, shape, or form. You're leading by example. And I think that you are leading them, whether you know it or not, through this mental conflict. I think in other situations, this person would have just walked away, but there's something about you here, Cancer, that this person, you are dragging out a lot of fears for this person so that they can work through them. And they might be trying to avoid it at first, but they're not going to be able to do that for long, because they don't want to lose this connection. And if they don't work through them, they could lose you. And it's this energy of stuck between a rock and a hard place. And you, without even knowing it, it's like you are not forcing this person to work on things. You're not yelling at them. You're not, telling them what to do. You're remaining in your power. And this person, just this connection is forcing them naturally to look at things, and it's delivering these spheres on a platter, and it's just like, you have to work through these. And I think you know that. And as the Page of Wands, I don't know if I said Page of Swords, but I meant Page of Wands. There's this creative energy here, this initiation that you are, you're ready to go here. And if you are communicating with this person, the messages that you say to them, they are very influential here. And you're open to things. Page of Wands, you're a student basically here, where you are open to learning about this person and what they're going through. You may be wondering what they're going through, because the Page of Wands is very smart. He really senses what's going on here. And if you're feeling confused, you are remaining in your power, and you want to talk about things, but you want to invest in the long term in this person. This is beautiful energy here. Let's pull a card. This tribe flew out. So with this card, whenever I see the tribe card, this is like you care about this person. They are part of your tribe, your family. You care about them in more than one way. You care about them not just as a lover, but as a friend, as, your soul tribe, from a very special place within your heart. We'll pull one more. Grief. And you may know that this person is dealing with grief. You may be feeling a little bit sad here if this person goes away or pulls away a little bit to refocus their energy and work through these things. But at the same time, you're remaining in your strength here, and that's beautiful, because you are being a catalyst here. You're acting as a catalyst for this person's change to really work through things. And it looks like, I don't think it's going to be long, Cancer, but it does look like they're coming back around. Okay? Ace of Swords, the Devil, Eight of Swords in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse. There's a lot of fear here, Capricorn energy again, and they know it. And there's this breakthrough here, especially with the Eight of Swords in the reverse and Knight of Cups in the reverse, of why they are in this. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety here, wrapped up in one's own thoughts and wanting to get out of that. But there's a breakthrough, there's an understanding, I think, of this person's fears and patterns about how maybe pulling away gives them this sense of calmness here. It might not be calmness, but it might be control, and it can come off as a bit manipulating. I don't think that this is this person's intentions. Solitude, yeah. Like I said, like this person, it's not their intention to come off this way, but it is a coping mechanism. It's a way that this person is coping here. Yeah, this flew out. Healing. They're working through that healing. Like I said, there's this breakthrough. And by you remaining strong here, you're helping them heal as they work through these fears. And the reason why I'm saying all of this is because Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles. You two are coming back around, balancing the scales here. This is an equal give and take. And with the Ten of Wands, it's like this person, they're not going to completely disappear. This person may retreat for a couple days, and you two may be still talking, but it may not be as much. But it's not like they're completely ghosting you and they're gone for like months. I mean, maybe for some of you, like 1 or 2 of you, but I'm not feeling this at all. I feel like this is someone getting triggered and needing to take some time away to work through those fears, but this person also realizing what's triggering them, which is pretty cool because usually people lack awareness around that and they just keep doing it. But things are going to work out here because this person's going to come back in with the 2 of Cups. You two are going to reconnect while you are giving this person, and you're sad about it, but you know what's going on here. You know that this person is healing. You're giving them the space that they need, and you respect them. And 6 of Pentacles, like I said, coming back in, talking, and it feels good. It feels equal. It feels mutual, and it is mutual, but there is still this heaviness here with the 10 of Wands. You may not know where this person stands, and they may not completely open up here with the 4 of Pentacles. But the reason why this person is coming back around to balance the scales out with you, despite this being heavy for them, I'm just getting this energy for some of you that this person knows what this connection is. They might not feel ready to jump into anything, but they don't want to let it go. What is this? Is this like a bank or something? This looks like a bank. A little piggy bank, but not a piggy bank. Some sort of gadget or something where he deposits the coin. I could be wrong, but I'm looking at this and this is what I'm picking up. It's like wanting to keep this. Okay, and that's what the 4 of Pentacles is on the typical Rider-Waite deck, where he's holding that pentacle and he doesn't want to let it go. And it's usually about keeping things in possession. And sometimes it can be a little bit selfish, but this is about, I don't care how heavy this is, I want to keep it. And heavy in a sense that this person doesn't want to let you go, despite this mental conflict that they were dealing with and they're still healing through. Okay? They don't want to let you go. 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. This person is making sacrifices here because they know what this connection means to them. Yeah, guide. I'll pull one more here. It's like this sense of they took their time to look within, and I have this feeling that whenever this person pulls away from you, they're just drawn back to you, and it's because of this beautiful energy that you are radiating. You are standing in your power, and you are so magnetic here, Leo. Vibrations coming back into alignment here. And mask. So this person, like I said, they might not completely reveal, especially with this 4 of Pentacles, exactly how they're feeling. They may just come back in and things are going well between you two, but they're still carrying this heavy weight here. They're not saying something here. And there's something specific that's really weighing them down. Something that is making them feel very, very insecure. And the one thing that I can say here is that if you don't want this person back, then this reading isn't for you, because it does look like 2 of Cups. You two are coming back together, but there's still things that aren't being said here. There's something that feels heavy. There's something that's, it's being masked. There's conflict, there's fear. But this person is choosing to keep an open mind because they know how special you are. But there's something that's driving them in to this mental conflict. And it does have to do with, some inner insecurities and blocks, but there's a bit more there. There definitely is. So that's what I'm really getting for you, Cancer. And I just want to say that throughout this reading, I don't know why, but this is a message for someone. I kept getting this image of like a red blanket or a red robe or some sort of fabric, but it was after I saw this card. It's like a deep red on this Temperance card. Brownish red or even burgundy for this darker red here. So that may be a sign for some of you. Maybe you or your person have something that they wear a lot that is that color, or you know, you do, but I just wanted to bring that up because that continued to come back into my mind. So that might be a meaningful message for someone out there. But yes, so I'm definitely going to be doing an extended for you for this month because I really want to dig deeper into this person's blocks and what is so heavy here, you know, that this person feels so weighed down, because it's like it's weighing on them, but they can't keep themselves from you. You know, they keep coming back in here. So in the extended, we are going to be taking a look at this person's feelings, intentions, this block, the long term. So, you know, the potential of what happens after this, what you may not know about the situation that you should know and that you should look out for, some general guidance and advice so that you can effectively navigate this situation a bit better, even though it looks like you're doing great here. But that usually kind of goes hand in hand with everything else that we kind of dig up. And then just a monthly affirmation for you for the month of June. So that's what we are going to be covering. If you are interested in joining me over at the extended, the link is below in the description box, as well as any information that you need to know about it. So I really hope that this reading was able to provide you with some helpful insight. If this reading did resonate for you, please comment below and let me know how it did. I always read all my comments and would love to know how this reading fits into your life. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And of course, don't forget to hit that bell button to be notified when I post new content. Lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support. It is appreciated more than you will ever know. So whether you are a returning subscriber or a new viewer, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, that's all I've got for you for now. So thank you so much, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye.